Is it time to buy or sell Broadcom stock? In this video, we're diving deep into Broadcom. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 14th of April, 2025. And now, we're here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive a free price prediction and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 14th of April 2025, our system has ranked Broadcom as a hold accumulate, assigning it a score of negative 0.38. Now, let's examine the stock's performance throughout this period. The stock has experienced natural fluctuations, but it currently reflects a loss of 0.00% since our initial hold accumulate recommendation. The stock is situated at the upper end of a very wide and declining trend in the short term. This typically presents a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $184.26 would initially signal a slower rate of decline, potentially marking the first indication of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of nearly 30% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from a decline of over 45% to just over 27%. Examining the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of over 40%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could vary from approximately 16% to nearly 117% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price between $208.08 and $386.64. Our latest daily update for Broadcom includes the headline, Broadcom stock upgraded from sell candidate to hold accumulate after Monday trading session. The Broadcom stock price decreased by nearly 2% on the last trading day, which was Monday, the 14th of April, 2025, falling from $181.94 to $178.36. During that trading day, the stock experienced fluctuations of nearly 6%, with a low at $175.82 and a high of $186. The stock has increased in 6 out of the last 10 days and has risen by over 6% in the past 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume also declined on that day, which can be seen as a positive sign, as typically, volume should align with stock movement. On the last trading day, the volume fell by 8 million shares, resulting in a total of 25 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $4.510 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $251.88, while the lowest was $119.76. Currently, the price is nearly 30%, or $73.52, below the 52-week high and about 68%, or $382.20, below the all-time high recorded on the 18th of August, 2022, when the price peaked at $560.56. Broadcom Inc., traded as AVGO, has recently attracted attention for its promising growth prospects, fueled by the ongoing revolution in artificial intelligence. Analysts predict an impressive 44% year-over-year growth in AI revenue for the second fiscal quarter of 2025, bolstered by strategic partnerships and innovations in AI infrastructure. This strong performance places Broadcom in a favorable position within a volatile market, which has experienced significant sell-offs throughout the technology sector. The stock is currently viewed as undervalued by approximately 19%, indicating considerable potential for upside. Furthermore, recent announcements regarding share repurchase plans and consistent dividend payments demonstrate the company's commitment to delivering value to its shareholders and highlight its financial stability. In spite of the prevailing market turmoil, marked by concerns over tariffs and a recent bear market for the Nasdaq, Broadcom's resilience stands out. The company's EBITDA and free cash flow estimates have been slightly adjusted upward, showcasing its adaptability even amid economic pressures. As the technology sector aims to recover from its recent downturn, investors are keen to uncover bargain opportunities. With its essential role in AI technology and strong financial indicators, AVGO not only offers an intriguing narrative for short-term recovery, but also holds significant long-term growth potential, positioning itself to outperform the market in the upcoming months. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Daiwa assigned AVGO a buy rating along with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 7th of March, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned AVGO an overweight rating with a hold action. On the same day, Friday, the 7th of March, 2025, it was also reported that KeyBank assigned AVGO an overweight rating with a hold action. On Monday, the 16th of December, 2024, it was reported that CICC assigned AVGO an outperform rating with an upgrade action. On Friday, the 13th of December, 2024, it was reported that Morgan Stanley assigned AVGO an overweight rating with a hold action. Analysts have assigned a general neutral rating to Broadcom stock. The price-to-earnings ratio is categorized as strong sell, and the price-to-book ratio is also rated as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have given the stock a buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Broadcom. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen by approximately 21.92%. Further increases are anticipated until a new top pivot is established. Some negative signals have also been noted, which may influence the short-term developments. The Broadcom stock currently holds a buy signal from the short-term moving average. However, the long-term average presents a general sell signal. With the long-term average exceeding the short-term average, this indicates a broader negative forecast for the stock. Should the stock continue to rise, it will encounter resistance from the long-term moving average at $183.04. Conversely, if the stock declines, it will find support from the short-term average at $167.74. A breakout above the long-term average would generate another buy signal, while a drop below the short-term average would introduce an additional sell signal and reinforce the overall negative indication. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or NACD. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 7 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 10 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 41 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 37 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, buy signal 5 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 34 days ago. The relationship between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Broadcom. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level for accumulated volume at $156.03 and $154.14. There is an inherent risk involved when a stock is testing a support level, as breaking this level may lead to a decline to the next support level. In this instance, Broadcom has support just below today's level at $156.03. If this level is breached, the next support from accumulated volume will be at $154.14 and $146.29. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicated by its volatility, and with a wide prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, it is categorized as high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $10.18 between its high and low, which represents a change of 5.79%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 9.47%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Broadcom, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important metric indicates a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A high PE ratio may suggest that the stock is overvalued or that investors anticipate significant growth in the future. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 11th of June, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at $1.57 per share. It is important to pay attention to these figures, as they can have a major impact on stock prices. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Broadcom. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Broadcom is at $185.15. If you do not currently own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Broadcom encounters its first support level at $156.03. If this support level holds, it could be an opportune entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Broadcom from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider trades were conducted by Samuel E. Henry, who bought and sold 390,017 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 17.096. In total, insiders purchased 2,202,240 shares and sold 3,073,940 shares in the last 100 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $171.08, which represents a decline of 4.08%. This stock experiences significant daily fluctuations, indicating a higher level of risk. Recently, a buy signal emerged from a pivot bottom that was identified 6 days ago. Is Broadcom stock a good buy? Broadcom holds several positive signals, but we believe these are not sufficient to classify it as a buy candidate just yet. At this point, it should be viewed as a hold candidate, meaning to hold or accumulate while awaiting further developments. Our analysis has been upgraded from a sell recommendation to a hold or accumulate candidate since the last evaluation. After reviewing the volatility and movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 15th of April, we anticipate Broadcom to open higher by $1.70, starting at $180.06. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.